only supposed to use a tiny little bit.
You missed it. Like, there was a
hairspray
party out here.
It's crazy. You don't need to. Taya, less is more, just a little bit. That hairspray is the #1 seller in the whole Taya brand. The #1 reorder, and it's because it has that white clay.
Okay, what we're offering you, and this is Patricia Velasquez with Taya. Again, sold in the U.S. exclusively with us at HSN. Arlene's joining us. We have a quick special. There's 1,900 of you that can order basically a buy one, get one free of the white clay hairspray. It's $29.95 for free shipping and handling. Under $15 gets it home. So this is a huge savings because white clay is only harvested in the Amazon River once a year.
Yeah, we don't have seasons there. It's only you know, there's rainy season and dry season. That's it. Not like here. So in the dry season, you see here the indigenous communities, through sustainable, organic, and environmentally friendly programs, they collect this clay. So what does it do, and why is this hairspray so special? Because unlike other hairsprays, that white clay, when it adheres to the hair, it does that double, triple look and feel of the size of the hair.
Absolutely.
So for the first time, there's a hairspray that gives you that strong hold because it has a natural occurring binding sap that we call dragon's blood, and that double, triple look and feel that you love. And but with calcium, magnesium, phosphorus, potassium. So we should just show you.
We're going to show you live, and I do apologize early that we do not have a lot of these. This will sell out early. So I just want to point out, if you're even thinking about it, just try it with free shipping and handling. It is a huge, no pun intended,
it's
huge hairspray.
Huge because it's the
wildly popular.
Because it's the only one that gives you that massive thickness on the hair. So you have hold, and you don't have to spend all that time applying products to get the volume.
But hair looks thicker. It feels thicker. Even if you've got heavy, heavy hair, and you're like, how do I get great volume with my hair? You've got to have a right hairspray without any buildup. That's what I love. Because if I'll grab a brush, I'll brush this all out, and it's not something that you're seeing any white flakes or anything, and it brushes out beautifully.
And one more thing, you can brush it out. You don't have the flake and all that stuff you get in your shoulders. But also, when you apply hairsprays, it's dull. Because it contains this combination of ingredients with the avocado oil. These girls are not even paying attention to what I'm saying.
She already knows what I'm doing.
Cindy. Cindy, help me.
Cindy likes big hair too, don't you?
We are saying because it has avocado oil in the ingredients, it makes it shiny. It makes it very shiny. Yeah. Unlike many other hairsprays. That's why it's our #1 reorder item in the whole Taya brand collection. So Cindy, that's beautiful.
But look at her hair color too, how that changed, how it was brightened. The highlights really come out, and those are natural highlights.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And it's long hair is really hard to.
Yeah, it really is. And the thing is that she does have her hair is very heavy. If you can see her before picture, just hangs there, and she has great, beautiful, healthy hair. But what happened? It just sits there. What we do to her is we actually shampoo and condition her with the Amazon white clay shampoo and conditioner, and instantly that white clay is going to work and start giving her that thickness. And on top of that, when you freeze this hair with a hairspray, not only are you holding it, but you're actually adding thickness in there as well. So this is the great thing, and it works fantastic. If your hair is thick, this is, believe me, like Amy,
I have
nothing's going to hold your hair if you don't use something like this either.
No, and it smells fresh, it's clean. It's not a wet hairspray, it's a dry hairspray. Have you ever put a hairspray on your head and then you can see exactly where you put it?
Yeah.
And so can everybody else, and then you got this one crunchy area there and it looks shiny and weird. This comes out air dry.
It dries very, very quick. So, but you see that Dina's hair is really, really thin. Now, just by applying the hairspray, which we all use, you're making this thickness in the hair, create the volume and a strong hold because it has this beautiful dragon's blood, which is a natural occurring binding sap that comes out of the curtain electric tree. But look how shiny Dina's hair is.
Wow.
And her hair is so thin. And this is something that you can do at home. Why not use a hairspray that is thickening your hair?
I want to point out you're receiving 2 of them tonight. I know we're all holding 1 bottle. You get 2 of them. So that's less than $15 a piece with free shipping. So it's $14.98 to get it home. So just try it. If you're not happy with your hairspray now and you're saying it's weighing my hair down, it's not holding it the way I want to, I've got horrible buildup in my hair is crunchy and crispy, you've got to try Taya's Amazon white clay. See why this is their #1 best-selling item here and why it always sells out. So it is something brand new that we've got the duo, because usually you just get the one for $24. So for a couple dollars more, get another full size, only if you're ordering today. hairspray, free shipping and handling. So we see a lot of you ordering it, over 500 of you saying yes to it. I think this is your last and final chance to pick it up. Look at Valerie's hair.
Amazing. Oh. Look how beautiful. It's so hard to see dark hair that looks shiny. And so because of this white clay that sits in the bottom of the Amazon River, when it adheres to the hair, creates that double, triple look and feel of the size. But look at, it's bouncy. It's bouncy, and the color looks vibrant. You have a strong hold because of this dragon's blood, which is a natural occurring binding sap that pours out of the croton lecleri tree, together with the avocado oil. So why not use a hairspray that is giving you that massive thickness? No wonder it's our #1 reorder item.
I just want to show everybody how this brushes out before it does sell out, because you can see in my hair, you would expect to see, okay, on blue, you know, when you brush this, and I don't have hair extensions, this is all my own hair. I don't wear them. I just want to show you. I can brush it out.
Yeah.
Make my hair flat.
And you don't have any crunch on your shoulders. None of the flakes.
Nothing. And then you just shake it a little bit to kind of activate it, because remember, these are natural ingredients. Look how that volume just came back to life. Do you see that? You're not seeing, and I'm not pulling and tugging on my hair. I can bring all of that volume that I just had right back, that I brushed out. You just saw it.
This is how I do it, Amy. Look, I just go like this.
Game on.
I am game on.
You two are incredible.
Now, you don't need to do too much, just a little bit. Don't go through the whole bottle, because it's just not going to
Amy, you're looking mad over there.
Who won?
That's massive.
Look at that. Oh, I cheated.
No, but this is great. It doesn't matter what type of hair. I do want to brush
and then you can brush it back out.
How you
That's
run
what I love. You don't get that buildup in your hair.
Look at this.
So anyway, look at that. And it still moves. Yes, you get hold, but it still moves.
Especially now, it starts getting warm. You want to put a hairspray that you can run your hands through. It doesn't look, you know, crunch and all those flakes. But look, when I brush it, look how shiny that hair is. Look how beautiful and shiny it is because of all the combination of ingredients.
Look at that.
And this white clay is only available once a year because our indigenous communities, through sustainable, organic, and environmentally friendly programs, they collect the clay. So if your hair is thin, if it's flat, if you want to have massive hair, because of the white clay, it's the first time that you have a volumizing hairspray.
Wow.
Because it thickens, it just doubles, triples the look and feel of the size of the hair, but as well you have a strong, long-lasting, yet flexible, movable hold because of that croton lecleri tree, this natural occurring binding out. That's great. And by the way, just so you know, you don't have to use as much as Amy is doing. You just need to apply a little bit. Just a little bit.
But it's true, and your hair smells amazing.
Yes.
So many of us are saying, wow.
Beautiful.
Look, but you know, your highlights, everything comes to life. Thank you. Oh, it's a little big, I know. It's, you know.
It looks pretty. It looks very, very
I just want to say,
beautiful.
every newscaster, get big hair back.
Oh.
Your local news people, come on. Let's join in the fight together to have big hair back.
Oh,
Teasing. Spraying.
No teasing. No teasing.
Don't you remember we'd spray and then hold the hair dryer?
No, but we don't need to do that anymore.
Come on. Yes, we do. It's fine.
No, we don't need to tease our hair. We just
you don't need to tease it. No, you're right.
Look at her. You just need to apply.
You see that? This is all you need. Just spray it.
Look at that.
And look at the hold. I don't need to tease this hair. She can have soft, beautiful, big hair and yet have healthy hair because there's white clay, like Patty says, calcium, magnesium, potassium. But imagine for the first time you're having a hairspray that's thickening at the same time.
Look how
pretty. Look at the shine.
Wow. Look how beautiful. Without the glues, without the synthetics, and no parabens or sulfates or harsh chemicals, no animal product, no animal testing. It is a hairspray that is good for you, that is giving you massive thickness and at the same time a long-lasting yet flexible, movable
Younger looking hair. You're right.
For sure.
It just brings your hair back to life. You spend a lot of money on your haircuts. You know, all kidding aside, we do. We spend a lot of money on highlights and lowlights and getting our hair cut. And then why is it our style doesn't come to life when we do it at home?
Right.
You know, a lot of times
because we don't have the right tools.
Exactly, exactly. And a lot of times what we're using in our hair right now is causing buildup and causing our hair not to move and to kind of just lay there depending on what the humidity is like. What I love about Taya so much is the ingredients that they use are natural botanical ingredients. These are all harvested, and a lot of the ingredients that are inside of this are all organic. So if you're saying to yourself, you know, what I'm using that's full of chemicals